All right, everybody, St. John's University had done something that they have not done since 2000, and that's make the semifinals of the Big East tournament here tonight. Rick Pitino, he has come in here and he has lived up to the hype, right? When he came in here, he was the last hope for a St. John's University that is the only New York City college basketball team that plays in a premier basketball conference that ever had a chance to someday, if they're good enough, compete for a national championship. And St. John's, with that standing in the Big East, they have not been close to competing for any kind of national championship. Like I said, their first time here in the Big East semifinal in 24 years. And when St. John's was in the Big East semifinal and the final that year in 2000, they won. They beat UConn, who at the time, UConn was also the reigning national champions like they are tonight. So it's time for St. John's to strike, but it's going to be very tough. Okay, that St. John's team back in 2000, they probably were the favorites going into the matchup against UConn. That matchup against UConn in 2000, that was in the final. This, of course, is a semifinal. And this St. John's team with Rick Pitino, great story, but they are considerable underdogs. But if they pull off a victory here tonight, it will be special. It'll be a great Garden moment, but will that happen? We don't know. It could end up being a long night for St. John's. We don't know, but this is St. John's home court. They play lots of the games here at the Garden, especially when they're a good team. They haven't been that great over the last few years, so they have not played here as often as they played some other years when they were really good. Well, now they are getting really good again with Rick Pitino, the former Knicks head coach. He did his thing with the Knicks. He's from New York, and Rick Pitino was here to try and bring the unthinkable, a championship contender to St. John's University, back to the Garden. The Knicks are already trying to do that here at the Garden, so hey, why not? Knicks and St. John's. Let's see what happens. It should be a great night. And then in the second game, we have Marquette taking on a Providence team who has a great young black head coach from Baltimore. And Providence has had 2 upsets here in this tournament in the first 2 days. So they have a chance to get themselves an NCAA tournament bid. All right, and we know that St. John's, they came into this tournament definitely needing 1 win to have a really good chance to make next week's big 64-team NCAA tournament. So with a win yesterday here against Seton Hall, you think they've done that, but a win here tonight would definitely guarantee it, and it would be so much more. All right, folks, we're back.